Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Very interesting development. The United States of America turns to Japan to buy air defense systems to send to Ukraine. Do you understand? Of course. So why? This is wrong from so many angles, and I'm going to show you the angles I'm looking at it. So let's read the article first, and then little by little we find out that the United States depletes Japan of Patriot air defense systems to send it to Ukraine. Remember, Japan has North Korea, and we have to boost Japan's air defense and beef them up with everything we got because of Kim Jong-un, the woodchuck, and China threat, and Russia is right there in the Kuril Islands. But we take their Patriot systems and send them to Ukraine. What is going on? How come the United States doesn't have Patriot systems? What is the US's defense, not to say offense, budget? They just voted for $884, if I remember correctly, or $86 billion. That's the budget. And they don't have Patriot air defense systems, the United States of America, unless the United States of America wants to be protected, but not Japan, our ally. Something is wrong in the defense. We are lied many times, obviously. Let me make my point after I read this little article, and it's right here. So, the new voice of Ukraine. US turns to Japan to boost Ukraine's air defenses. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I see here is the Patriot air defense system. I said, what the hell is this? And this article is from today, December 20th, 2023. All right, let's read it. Tokyo is expected to officially announce a significant policy shift this week, allowing the export of dozens, that means at least 24, Patriot missiles to the United States. It's just the missiles? U.S. newspaper The Washington Post reported on December 19th. It's just the missiles or the whole thing? Let's see. But this says... Anyway, let's keep reading. Washington would be able to send more air defense systems. Okay, so it's not missiles. Air defense systems to Ukraine in return. So you give us your Patriot missile systems, and then we're going to give it to Ukraine. How about the woodchuck? No, he's not going to do any shit over there. I thought that he just launched two ballistic missiles, one after another, in a sequence like 1, 2. Straight one. No. I don't know, my friends. How come we don't have them? Don't we? I don't think we have them. Japan manufactures missiles for the Patriot, the U.S. military's premier air defense system, under a license from Raytheon. President Biden raised the issue with Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, who is like Biden in the 30s, or maybe 25 in approval rating, at Camp David in August during a historic tripartite summit with South Korea, and again at an economic summit in San Francisco last month. This is what they show us. Beautiful. Do they work? Oh, they say work perfectly. They down all the Russian hypersonic missiles. Seoul has quietly pledged to provide hundreds of thousands of rounds of artillery. Okay. The cabinet expected to announce the changes as early as December 22nd. The Patriot missiles will not go directly to Ukraine. Instead, Japan is considering sending dozens of missiles to the United States so it can replenish its stocks earmarked for Japan and the Indo-Pacific. So, it's going to send on the missiles. But right here, they said missile systems, didn't they? The mofos? Right here. Washington would be able to send more air defense systems to Ukraine in return. And here they say, well, we got from Japan only missiles, so that means the Americans have the systems but they don't have missiles. So you have a AK-47, but you don't have the rounds, the bullets. That means, fuck you. The same year, oh, we're going to send them Patriot, but we don't have the bullets, actually. How is that possible, my friends? Oh, it says here, in service 1982, it says target tracking range up to 100 kilometers. So that is 100 miles. So this will get 100 miles, up to see a hypersonic missile. Now, if you look at 100 miles and see how fast a hypersonic missile is traveling, you have what, a few seconds to react. And it says target interception range up to 80 kilometers. That means you intercepted in the first 20 kilometers and you shot it, you send yours and met it over there. No, because the hypersonic is going to be traveling much faster than your garbage. So you can't catch it there. That's why you catch it over Kiev, supposedly. Target interception height up to 24 kilometers. Maximum target speed up to 2,200 meters per second. Very good, very good. So let's read further here. Maybe they're going to give us any more information. Instead, Japan is considering sending dozens of missiles to the United States so it can replenish its stocks earmarked for Japan and the Indo-Pacific. Tokyo has not yet provided a timeline, but a decision on the number is expected relatively soon, an official said. Japan has been a supporter of Ukraine, concerned that Russia's invasions could embolden China to make... every time I go to the store, to the grocery store, I get my 3 AKs in my 3 arms. The other one is down there. And I go over there because what if the Chinese invade us? Because the Russians invaded Ukraine, the Chinese might invade us. I mean, really, I can make scenarios how many you want. Like this. Are they logical, supported by evidence? Really, it's so idiotic. It's so idiotic. Oh, I'm going to school. Okay, if I'm going to school, I'm going to go my bullet proof vest and the helmets and all that. I'm going to school. Maybe you're going to have an active shooter somewhere, right? Really? Really? I'm not going to go outside driving a car because what if, an airplane just falls on my head? Or maybe the aliens come and abduct me. I'm not going to go. I'm going to stay in the basement with a mask on and make sure I got my boosters up to date. So, yeah, my friends, I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand. The Americans don't have missiles anymore. How many Patriot systems they sent? 1, if I remember correctly, not even. Because the Germans sent, if I remember, 2, but they said the Americans sent them something like a combination. I didn't quite understand. They say, well, at times, they say, the Germans sent 1 and the Americans sent 1. But all the information I got is the Germans sent because the Americans told them. So they have 2, and they're going to send more. Now, how many missiles, how many, you sent to the Ukrainians? You don't have them? Where is the money going to? I covered an article a few days ago where they said that in the U.S., let's call it offense budget, not defense budget, military offense budget, about 50% of it is supplies, money for armament to the weapon contractors, the arms contractors companies. So half of that. So you got about what? $440 billion of weapons. Where are those weapons going? Where are they? You don't export until you have your stocks full, don't you? Don't tell me you gave to Ukraine everything you got. That means you had nothing. You can't fool people like that. Really. Yeah, baboons, easy, but not people like you and I, right? Okay, my friends, here it is. Japan will give some of theirs, gonna build some more. Raytheon is gonna make a lot of money, and so on. Good job, my friends, good job. Maybe Lockheed Martin is gonna chip in, and they're gonna help us for free. No profit whatsoever. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.